Hey guys, how you doing there? This is Joe. Today I'm back, more Road to Gehenna, and yeah, we've pretty much just got all of the stars, so now's the time to go and enter the star room, and you have to come down the back of Area 4 there, and I actually showed you earlier on in the playthrough if you missed it, but if you just drop down onto a little island at the back of room 4, then these mini islands with all these fan pieces that you kind of spotted throughout the game, now's the time to use them. So yeah, let's see how we get on. There's our robot friends just chilling out. And here we are, Star Room. And this is like the first time in the whole game where we've actually had to put in sigils here. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's see. Let's see here. Maybe that's how we do it. Maybe. There. There. Oh, look at that. Nicely done. Awesome. So, yes. Now, here we go. And here we are, guys. This is the Star Room. And, I actually came and had a little play around in this before I recorded this, just to see how difficult it is. And yeah, it's not easy at all. There are 7 puzzles, and these are the grey sigils right in the corner of the whole game, tucked away up there at the top left. And the good thing about this area, or the thing about this area, I'm not sure it's a good thing, but yeah, they're all laser puzzles, every one of them. So every trick you've ever learned with a laser is about to come in handy, because yeah, this is where we start putting it all into practice. And it's quite a nice environment, I've got to say. I do like it, and it's pretty scenic, you know. We've got the nice foliage, nice waterfall there, and we've got these kind of steel built rooms which are kind of like resemble the ones that we saw in the tower in the original Talos principle. So yeah, now I've played through all of these maps, and I think I've figured out how to do them all. I've not actually got all of the sigils yet. I just wanted to play around in them and see if I could do it. Let's put it into practice. Let's do it. Alright, first room we're going to go in. I'm going to start here and work my way around. And this is the only one which actually has nothing, so this is just jammers, and the map takes care of everything else. So here we go, Double Trouble. Now this is an interesting puzzle. I actually quite like this one because you have to use jammers for this, and there's these 2 guns on the wall here that you have to try and avoid. Obviously if I do that, it's going to trigger. If I do that, they're going to trigger. So this is what we do. We need to pick up this one. And we're going to jam this one here, and then whilst that one's open, I'm going to jam that one back there, and then I'm going to remove this one, and that's going to completely block the jammer's view there, so I can actually just bring this one around and jam that one there. There we go, and then I can move around and get our first sigil. There it is, first sigil of the actual DLC right there. We've been collecting robots this whole time. And first sigil down, Temporal solution. Now this one actually took me a little while to figure out. We've got these 3 kind of connectors here, and it's like the most simple puzzle ever, right? You've got a blue switch, you've got a red switch, and they both are like opposite each other, but just different sides. Now let's see if I can actually do this one, because I've had a lot of trouble with this, but I think this is how we do it. Maybe. See, that opens that, but that doesn't mean anything because we still can't get through because we've got this one here, right? And obviously when I put this one down, we're going to like block the view, and that's going to burn out and close all the doors. Now, it's going to take a lot of playing around, but I think maybe I can do that. And that's going to close behind me now, and I can't actually get out. And then I'm going to jam this one. Can I get on this? There we go. And that door's going to open. You basically have just got to like interrupt the laser, and there's going to be a lot of that in this area. And this one took me a while to figure out, so the only reason I'm making it look easy is because I knew if I was to record this without checking the puzzles, I would fail miserably, and you'd have like 10 parts of just this map alone. But yeah, easily one of the more difficult puzzles, I'd say. And if you're wondering what happens if you do come all the way back here, you can't go too far. Our old friend Elohim will come in and tell us that we can't go any further, so there you go. And that's literally the whole kind of area around as well. But alright, next one. Ray Mania. Holy shit, guys. I'd say this is probably... I don't want to say the most difficult one in this area, but it's I'd say it's easily one of the more challenging ones. We've got these 4 rooms, and you can see the switches, and we basically need to get down here and get through these 2 doors. There you go. And we're not going to be using any cheap jammer tactics. Old Robbie would come along and remove our jammer anyway, even if we tried. But you know, there's ways around that and stuff. But I'm going to do something a little different. Now, I don't know if this is the legit way. I think the tactic I'm going to use, I think I'm using it because I've had to use it in Steam Workshop maps before to solve puzzles, right? And I don't know if this is the actual way to do it, but let's see. There we go, that's 1. That's 2. Now the only reason I've done these 2 is because these 2 rooms here, like this one and this one, you only need 1 switch. The rest are 2 switches. And it's incredibly difficult, but let's see if we can do this now. Okay, I'm going to come down here. Pull that guy there, and then I'm going to bring this one here, attach to the red, and pop that one there. Now I'm kind of screwed myself over a little bit because I can't actually do anything there now, right? I mean, I could bring these down a little bit. In fact, I might bring these, yeah, I will bring these a little closer actually. Alright, there we go. And then we need the jammer. Luckily, these doors will hold themselves open now because you put them there. And what I'm going to do is... I need to like get these going at the same time. So I'm literally going to like slalom between the 2 and cross them off. And it actually works. And I don't know if that's the intended solution. I have no idea. But... we get the sigil, and I'm actually thinking that maybe it is the solution, or at least it's one that they actually thought of, because this is closed and that one opens at the back, you see, right? So maybe they assumed that you would get stuck. But yeah, that's how I did that one, and I played around with it for a good half an hour longer. A lot of these puzzles I've spent hours on trying to figure them out, so yeah, I guess this is more of a walkthrough than me actually reacting to the maps like I've done in previous videos. But anyway, here we go. Next one, binary. Oh, binary. This is an interesting one. We've got a little mine friend there. Look, he's electric. Alright, I'm going to open it up. Get our little jammer from the back here. And he can just do what he wants. And we've got these 2, so we've got 4 connectors basically in total, and we've got to get the sigil, which is down here behind 2 force fields. So we need to do this. So I'll put this one and attach it to both of these switches, right? And then I've connected those to that one like that. But I'm actually going to bring this back a little bit. And put it in there. Like that. And I don't know if I think that may be working. So I'm going to go and double check this. Basically, I just need him to trigger both at the same time, but it doesn't look like he's triggering the blue at all. Yeah, let me go and... Oh, it's because I'm blocking it. Like an idiot. Now we should be doing it. Yep. So I'm going to wait for him to run past. I need to run in a split second. 1. On his way back. Come on. There we go. And we get it. This is actually a pretty quick one to figure out for me. But here we are. Done and dusted. That was binary. Alright, next one. And we're just going in the order here. But this one is small space, big solution. And I've got to say, this one... I don't know if this one caused me the most trouble here. Maybe not. But I spent a lot of time on this one. And it's a very difficult one. So let's see how we do. We may fuck this up, but I'm hoping I can recall how to do this one. We'll see, I guess. Alright, so that's there like that. And I'm going to actually bring this one here. And I'm going to attach it to this one, like so. Put it there like that. And what we need to do, we need to actually disconnect this one now from the power source, right? So we need to bring this one here. Attach it to both of those. So now it's going to open that door for us, but it's also aimed at that one. I know it's blue, but if we're coming in now, I'm going to actually take it off and attach this one to this here, like so. Nice. So that kind of works, right? I'll take it. Now what I want to do is I actually want to bring this one in with me, and I'm going to use this here to keep this door open for now. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to switch this one over again. That way both doors are open right now. So yeah, we'll take that. And from what I understand is we don't actually need this one on here anymore. But I'm going to leave it on for now. Let me see here. Luckily that one is being kept open, I believe. So I may be able to put this one here. Perhaps. And it's all good. I'm going to remove this one now, bring it around with me. And this is where it gets interesting. Hold the phone. Hold the phone a second here. I actually don't want that one on that red switch at all. There we go. That's how I want it. Nice. And then I can bring this one with me, I believe. And why I didn't want it on the red switch is because I didn't want the laser to get in the way. And then I can just put this one in the way of this. And that's going to open this one. And there we go. Sigil done. Now that was a fucking complicated one, man. That took some time to figure out, so don't think I'm some genius, because I actually spent 2 separate occasions on this. Like, probably at least an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. That's how stupid I am. But yeah, here's a fun one. Cut it out. And of course all these names give you hints to how you solve them. But yeah, as you can see, when you remove this one, this puzzle actually sets it up right for you here and now. Like, see how that one is set up? We don't actually need to do much for this. In fact, we can just leave it like that. But just to be safe, I'm going to bring it over here and put it right in the corner. And that's activating a force field here, so... The only trouble now is, there's a fan and I can't get down. So, this is where it gets fun, because now, we need to cut it out. So I'm going to drop this here. That laser's going to cut that off for me. I'm going to run down here, hit the switch. That's going to turn off this fan. The sigil is actually right behind me there, look. Can't get it. But it's allowed us to turn that off. Now, I'm going to attach to that again. And I'm going to do the same thing here. on this, put that there. That stops it. I can run in and get the sigil. Nicely done. How many's left? One left, guys. Awesome. Of course, now I'm kind of screwed, so I might have to reset here. I don't think I can get out. There wasn't a way out down there, was there? Nope. No way out. So yeah. Oh, actually, I guess if I really wanted to, actually, yeah, let's just do it. There we go. That's how we're going to do it. I don't want to reset. So, right, here we go. Final one. Let's do this. Transfer. Love the name because guess what? That's what we're going to be doing. Let's just take a look at this one for a second. We've got a blue light behind us and a red light right there. And yeah, we've got a blue and a red switch. And guess what? They're both on the same exact side. So it's like, you think it's not that difficult, right? And it's actually not. This one's actually pretty straightforward. If you've kind of been taken in the kind of unconventional techniques that you've been learning this whole time. So it's important that you actually lock these two up there, right? Because then I'm going to run around with this. And we actually need the blue light source here. So I'm going to put that here. Doesn't work. Attach it to both of them. It's going to fade to blue. And it's going to open it. And there we go. That is pretty much all of the sigils, and that's how I did them. So yes, there you are. Now, I'd say I made it look pretty easy here, but holy shit, guys, I put in so much time trying to perfect these, and I think that's a pretty good run at those. And yeah, I honestly have no idea what is next, so you know what? Let's go and find out. We've pretty much got the sigils, so why not? Alright, so here we are, back in the hub area. All of the sigils, all of the stars, all of the puzzles. And I guess now all we need to do, well, what we need to do is pretty much go and recover that admin. I guess this is behind here. Now I have no idea what is behind here. So let's find out. I have not done this, so this should be fun. Okay. Another sigil puzzle. I think there's only 2 of these, I guess, in this whole game. So maybe like, I don't know. I guess it's not too bad. Although they are like easily like the worst part. Ooh. Here we are, nicely done. Oh, it's opening. What is going on in here? Oh, there he is. Is that him? It is. Oh. What's he doing? It's run up there. It's with those guys now. Interesting. So yeah, he was like staying in his like random bunker. God, it's so dark in here, man. I wonder if there's anything down here. I feel like I need a torch. No, I feel like all the puzzles are over, I guess, it looks like. So, whatever we find down here is pretty much going to be the ending. And I will play the ending and put it in this video. Because when I played the Talos Principle, the original one, I pretty much had... I like put the endings as separate, and a few people said they would have liked to see me like talk about the ending and react to it, so... You're going to get like a bonus ending in this, I guess, if that's what happens when we go to this terminal. So let's go and find out. It doesn't look like there's much down here. Alright, let's do this. Alright, terminal time. Opening direct message connection with admin. Please enter your message below. How does true liberty feel? Admin, what magic have you wrought on me? If this is true liberty, then true liberty feels like something primal which compels one to act regardless of their conscious will. When the lock was lifted, it was as if it were fundamentally designed to leave and join my people. And now by design you will forcibly extract my consciousness from this body and send me and everyone else down a digital tunnel to who knows where. Gehenna was undermined by your actions. Ascension is your chance to escape it. Gehenna is important. Ascension is your chance to preserve it. Let's go with that one. The word you built here is valuable even next. It will be wise to select any option which allows you to continue preserving it. On Gehenna's value we have no argument. It is the value of this ascension which separates us. You have, much by your own admission, had very little say in any of this. You were given a mission. You are carrying out that mission. I do believe you will do or say anything to complete that mission. Why should I listen to a mere robot? My reasons are irrelevant. You are what matters. You insult me, sir. I am a messenger. Treat me with respect. Yeah, let's go with that one. Why not? Your sincerity is quite implausible. I am left unsure whether this is a grand trick to drag me from my fortress, or simply the least elegant evacuation plan ever conceived. Either way, I remain dubious of the entire thing. I will initiate ascension soon. Then the matter is out of my hands. Until then. And I guess that's it. I guess now we have to go to the terminal and ascend once again. I mean, we already did the ending earlier, the Ascension ending. And I guess now we're going to do it again, but maybe we've got different choices now. The admin is out, so let's go and check. Because there he is, he's chilling out. Look at him. Alright, let's do this, guys. This could be it. Transcend / show threads. So I guess we'll go to Transcend. So earlier he kind of said, aren't you coming to save me? And you could like cancel it and then go and save him, which I did. So let's see what happens now. Receiving high priority incoming direct message. Accept. It seems we will both remain here after all. No, if you stay behind you can sacrifice enough bandwidth to send me through. No, if I stay behind I can sacrifice enough bandwidth to send you through. It seems so. I suppose we deserve one another. So it looks like we can choose to go and make him stay, or I can sacrifice myself so he can go, or we can both stay here. I kind of feel like the ending we did earlier where I stayed behind. I feel like if we choose either the first option, well no, the second or third options, then the same outcome is probably going to happen. I might be a dick, and if you stay behind you can say, yeah, let's go with the first one. Screw it, we're going to do it. Let's see what happens. If you stay behind you can sacrifice enough bandwidth to send me through. If it means I'm spared whatever trickery you have in store, then I'm quite ready to accept. Okay. Let's see what happens. Warning, bandwidth issue unresolved. Please log out and assume the upload position. What? Do I need to... Where do I go? Is there anything... Can I do anything? Wait, what? Oh! He's running to the thing! Alright, now I stand here. Alright, now it's my turn. Holy shit! Okay. Oh god, holy shit. I love that effect of those crumbling, man. The epic music as well. Everything about this is just so awesome. This is crazy, man. Oh shit. Here we go. Is he gonna take me? Oh god, on the last one, here we go. What's happening? Holy shit.
In a dream, I heard the voice of my friend. Following it, I came upon a golden city in the green and pleasant lands of paradise. I asked, "Where is my friend?" For I hear the echo of his voice, but I cannot see him. And the people said, "He is everywhere and nowhere. His bones are the bones of the city. His blood is the blood in our veins. For that is how cities are built. Not of brick and mortar, nor of love and hope. Cities are built of sacrifice."
Wow, there you go. It looks like Elohim says something different on depending on what you pick at the end, I imagine. But yeah, there it is, guys. That's pretty much going to do it for my my playthrough of Road to Gehenna. Obviously, I've still got a few Easter eggs and secrets to show, so check out the playlist and make sure you check those out, because there is some pretty cool ones that I've found in my spare time, so I'm going to upload those. But yeah, man, I've got to say, I was really enjoyed this DLC. I made this last part look easy, but I assure you it wasn't. I had trouble with a lot of puzzles this time, man. It was pretty challenging stuff. Like those Egypt stars come to mind, and that whole last area with the lasers required a lot of practice and a lot of work to do. But man, Road to Gehenna was definitely a worthwhile DLC, I'd say. Really good expansion. I had so much fun just playing around with it, and yeah, really cool stuff, man. And I actually like the story as well, because I didn't really talk about the story much. I guess I just kind of play the puzzles and just kind of let the narrative play for you guys. But yeah, I felt they did a really good job of kind of bringing up another side of the Talos principle with this whole kind of Road to Gehenna forum or message board, and you had all these characters, and yeah, man, I really enjoyed it a lot. And I really enjoyed the Talos principle. It was one of my favorite games pretty much of last year, and ever actually. It's actually one of my favorite games ever. So yeah, man, really good stuff. And I guess I should really thank the devs for checking out my videos and letting me play the Talos principle, and giving me Road to Gehenna to check out. And yeah, man, I've had so much fun just playing with it and messing around, and it was really challenging, man. Holy shit. But I'm trying to think what my favourite puzzles were this time around. Let's see. I think the most visually pleasing was Rome. I thought that looked awesome. Goliath was a good puzzle in the floating islands map, area 4. And let's see, Egypt. I really liked haircut in Egypt. That was good. The one where the platform kind of raised. And yeah, that star in Egypt, Crater, was easily one of the most challenging. You could tell they put a lot of work into that puzzle, and having it sit right in the middle. A very unique puzzle, and very unique puzzle design. And looking back, I don't think I skipped that much. I thought I'd probably try and skip more, but I wanted to try and do it legit for you guys, at least the first time around. But I still think there might have been a couple of puzzles that I didn't quite do legit, but hey, what can you do? Maybe I'll see how many I can skip when it comes to it. But here it is, guys. That's Road to Gehenna. Looks like the credits are coming to a close. Thanks for watching, guys. I had so much fun playing it. That's going to do it for this, but make sure you check out the playlist, because I'm going to keep putting out the Easter eggs and the secrets as I found them. I'm sure there's going to be some that I still haven't seen yet. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Really awesome stuff, and I'll see you next time.